Hello.
Hi.
Last week we talked about why cleanse. It's such a great assist to the body to cleanse deeply. And we've been on a lot of cleanses. We've done a liver cleanse. We've done a 3-day mono cleanse where you just eat one food only. And I just finished a 9-day advanced cleanse. So the important thing is, once we've done the cleansing of the body, how do we come off a cleanse in a way that supports the body even further? So there are some simple rules about food that maybe we'll cover first, and then we'll talk about the more subtle energetic that's important. So first of all, it's good to have water and half a lemon or half a lime juice first thing in the morning when we get up. And then wait 15 minutes and have whatever you get is next. It's also good to be very careful with salt and free oils in a bottle, and to minimize those and not use any free oils or avocado or nuts and seeds or flax and chia until lunch.
And why is that?
The main reason is, for both those things, the lemon lime water in the morning helps the liver continue to eliminate and detox from its evening routine. And then with the salt and the oils and the avocado and nuts and seeds, they are harder for the liver to utilize. So you want to give it time to complete its cleansing cycle. Yeah, that's the main reason. And also, by doing that, it supports the body to eliminate pathogens, bacteria, and viruses, which in today's world is really important. So give that a try on the level of food and see how your body responds to it.
So you're saying do these things whether you cleansed or not, or this is also a good way to come off a cleanse?
Yeah, both. You can try it out to see how your body responds to really nourishing and nurturing the liver and its functions, and see if you want to go deeper. If you do, go to last week's blog and have a look at why cleanse. Now, what about when we come off the cleanse? Do we want to go back to our old habits? Just go into automatic and eat whatever we were eating. I want to take advantage of the clarity and the cleanness of the body to really check in to my wisdom and see what the body would ideally love to eat. So that's what I've been doing. And what about you with your cleansing?
Yeah, this is one of the things that's really kind of waking up in me, is really listening to my body. We've been teaching this for years, and I think, oh, now I've got it. Now I know what that means, and it's beautiful, isn't it? How, as we grow and learn more, it's like a spiral. We come back around to something that we learned before, but we see it at a deeper level.
True.
So I would have to say that I'm seeing this listen to your body at a much deeper level, and I love that. And when I was thinking about us doing this blog, how do you come off a cleanse, I remembered back actually before I met Connie, I used to go through seasonal cleanses, Panchakarma. It was an Ayurvedic process, and I would always feel so good. I was just clean, everything was working so well. But I was lacto-vegetarian at the time, and I loved the experience of pizza. And so I would see myself as I would be getting cleaner and cleaner and feeling better and better. This thought would keep coming up, though. Well, how long do I have to wait before I can have pizza again? And it was so interesting because as much as the mind was kind of bringing in these ideas of this lusciousness of the experience of a pizza, there was a quiet voice that was saying, when you eat that pizza, it's going to put a cork in the in this flow of what you're experiencing now.
Yeah.
You know? And so but I was so compelled, for the experience that I'd wait a couple of weeks. And it was like this big reward. It's like, oh, God, I've done so great. I've done this cleanse. I feel so good. Now I can have pizza again. It's kind of cute to look back at it. And so, just learning to listen to the body, it's really good to begin to understand the nature of these thoughts that come about eating things that we enjoy and eating things that are rewards. And is that really listening to our body, or is that our mind doing what it's designed to do, which is to bring us joy and find ways that we're going to come to peace and contentment within ourselves. And when we've had an experience of celebration and reward around food, the mind will kind of grab onto that and say, oh, yeah, I remember, this feels good. So next time when we're kind of in a low mood, the mind goes, I remember what feels good. And so it's all part of that psychological feeding, you might say. We're feeding our psychology instead of really listening to what our bodies need.
Yeah, and a great way to listen deeper within to your inner wisdom is just settle, just relax, just get quiet from this busy, busy mind and ask, what would be ideal for me to eat right now? And I'm just following that with every bit of food I'm ingesting. And I'm loving it because it's fresh, it's new, it's not something I'm bringing forward from the past and from habit. So I feel like it's much more in tune with where this body is right now, with where this form is in this moment. So give it a try.
Yeah, I noticed as I come around to another cycle of listening to my body, it's like my relationship with food and my relationship with my body is becoming healthier. It's like, as we develop a relationship with a close friend, we're willing to really listen to what they have to say. It's not the me, I've got to have this, When I'm really self-centered in a relationship and I've got to have my way, then there's usually friction and this kind of tug of war. And I'm finding that that's possible with my relationship with food and my relationship with my body as well. If I listen with that same kind of respect and love that I have with a good friend, then I hear it differently. Then if my mind is screaming pizza, 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 I'm going, oh, yeah, that was an interesting experience, but what's really going to be the healthiest exchange right here? What's really showing up to relate to and to get involved in?
In this moment.
In
this new moment. So the recipe today is a beautiful smoothie, actually. And instead of using the ingredients for a smoothie, I made a salad out of it. And it's so yummy and so quick to make. It uses mango, blueberries, some sprouts, a lot of yummy things.
Yeah, so this is the Liver Rescue Smoothie from Anthony Williams. So it's a real great support to the liver. And it's a wonderful way to get it. It's very different when we eat the foods individually than when we throw them together in a smoothie. So give it a try.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.